The SU-85M, a tank that has it all. Great mobility and great survivability. Also, great firepower. Hello everyone, this is Bias Machine. Today I've got two games with the SU-85M for you to see. This is a tank that I think is really underrated, and I'm gonna show you why. So let's get on to the video. First game of the day, and we got the Normandy map. Honestly, I usually say if the map is good for the tank or bad for the tank, but right now that really doesn't matter because you can play this thing basically however you want, you know. Except going up hills because you don't have the gun depression, and now I see I'm not in the best position. What is that? 76mm Sherman. And I cannot even shoot him. Okay, maybe I can wiggle my tank to shoot him, like... Or maybe I just avoid him totally. I don't know. There's a Japanese guy over there. I do not know what he was shooting, but he missed. Maybe if I get on the hill behind me. Okay, he shot. Okay, I can definitely wiggle my barrel on him. I'm gonna try it when he peeks. Come on, do it. Oh, more people. What's that? M6A1, I think? Yeah, that's an easy kill. What is that? A Churchill? Ooh, that's kinda tanky. Okay, now that he's angled, I don't think I can really damage him in any type of way. Unless I hit maybe the turret. Okay, his cannon barrel is gone. Can I hit the upper front plate? I can, but that doesn't do any damage really. Turret? No. Okay, I'm gonna kill the M44. He's not dangerous to me at all. Especially when he misses his shot. Okay, I took the power system. That thing has a power system. I know it's a rather kinda newer tank, but I did not expect that. Always shoot where the driver is, that's where the ammo is. I usually kill it in one shot when I shoot there. Okay, now I should kill the Sherman. Nice. Okay, the wiggling worked. I'm gonna change positions now, because they're probably gonna come to revenge bomb me soon. And by then I will be gone to a new position. I'm kinda worried about the Churchill, because... Okay, I was kinda worried about the concept. The Churchill, well, it can't really kill me from the front, but he's kinda dangerous because most of my teammates won't be really able to kill him. Okay, there's a M36 on the other side of the fountain and the Churchill again. Okay, I kinda expected that to pen. I don't know how much side armor he has. Okay, I was sure I kinda hit the turret, but that hit the upper front plate. Okay, why can't I see anymore? Like this, and driver side. He's dead already. Damn. Now I need to be worried about the M36. He can just go straight through the upper front plate. Although he isn't looking at me right now, I think. Oh, he is. Maybe I should load the HE and shoot the machine gun. Or maybe nothing at all because he just got killed. The Churchill's still alive, and that's a Sherman. That's an easy kill at least. Maybe I should go towards C point, but it's kinda dangerous to cross because of the Churchill. Okay, now I can talk a little bit about the SU-85 since I don't think he's gonna peak soon. This tank is absolutely amazing. I originally planned to do the Dicker Max, but then I went through to see some other tanks, you know, and noticed I had finished the research on this thing in the Russian Tech 3. Oh, that's Firefly. Please. Don't shoot. Did I just bounce that thing? Doesn't it have around like 190mm of pen? I do not know what he hit, but he kinda fumbled that bad. What I wanted to say was, this thing is absolutely nasty. I knew it was strong. I saw some other people do the videos on it, but 75 millimeters of armor at 50 degrees, which is enough to bounce 76 millimeters of the Shermans, the short 75 millimeter of the Germans, the 85 millimeter of the Russians. All of those guns which are either above average or are good at this BR, they all bounce from this thing. You can even bounce the American 90 millimeter if you angle yourself properly. Although they will probably go through your side armor because it's kinda weak. Okay, that Churchill really annoys me right now. What do I do about him? Maybe track him again? Or maybe that KV-1 is gonna finish him. Plane? Not going for me though. That's an allied plane. As I was saying, this thing is absolutely nasty for 5.0. It has a 5.7 gun at 5.0 and it has amazing armor, better than a T-34-85. And honestly, I still don't know how it's still like sitting at this BR. Because... oh, somebody shot me, took out my engine. Well, I am kinda in cover, so I should be safe. I do not know how it's still sitting at 5.0. There's no reason for it to be at this BR. It's either everything else is really over-tiered or this thing is really under-tiered. 5.3, not really 5.7 is gonna be the good BR for this. And I don't even see a lot of people playing it, and it's not even slow for a casemate tank. Like, I just don't understand what's the downside of the tank other than the gun depression, which every other single Russian vehicle has. Okay, now I really haven't seen anyone in a while. I'm gonna try to kill the guy on the left that shot me earlier. I think it's the British dude. I'm gonna try to guess what tank it is again. Avenger. Yes! Finally! If you haven't seen my other videos, usually when I fight a British tank that is not a Churchill, I miss the name completely. This time I finally got it first try. Anti-mech order? Nice! Okay, I'm sharing the reward with the first guy, or maybe I had better score. I'm not sure, I don't know. The game is pretty much over, so the only thing that is left is spawn camping. Is there anyone to my right? I don't wanna get shot in the side. There's one guy on the spawn. There's one guy in this direction. Hong Kong T-34 just spawned. Okay, 3 guys on their spawn. I'm gonna get closer. I'm gonna try to knock out the Sherman first. Okay, he's already dead. Then this guy, I guess. Spawn protected. Oh, please stop shooting at me. Hong Kong maybe? He's not spawn protected anymore. The guy on the right can't do any damage to me. Although I don't know what he is. Please stop moving. Oh, he's already dead. A Crusader. The guy on the right worries me. Also an anti-air. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. I'm gonna kill the Churchill first. And then the... I think the M6A1 on the left. There's another Churchill there also. Another anti-air as well. Is he still spawn protected? Ooh. Okay, I have to kill this guy first. I think he's still protected. I don't have an MG to do this. Oh, the game finished before I killed him. That's basically 11 kills. Although I got 3 or 4 when we started spawn camping. Not really my favorite thing. Game number 2, we got the advance to the Rhineland map. One of my personal favorite close range maps. That's M24DK. Last video I did not know what it was. Now I found out it's the Danish version of the M24. It was the first time I saw it at that video. I don't really know which one. Ooh, KV-1C? No, that's not a... It is a KV-1C. I saw it in the kill feed, but it looked kinda weird. There is a guy that went to the right. And right now I don't know what to do exactly. Because there is like 15 people to my left probably, and a couple of people that could be dangerous on the right. I'm gonna go for the riskier play and go to the left and try to kill as many people as possible. I mean, what's the point of this map if you're not gonna go and brawl in this absolute massacre of a field? Okay, there's a heavy, a medium, a bunch of stuff to my left. A VK and a Churchill. I'm gonna take the VK out first. What an angle to kill him through the side armor. And now the Churchill. Churchill 7. He certainly did not expect that. Now here comes the hard part. To the right is their spawn and there's nobody on it. Oh, there is somebody on it. And he only knocked out the radiator, so nothing too special. I'm gonna fix it later, if I remember. Anti-air and a VK. I think that's the MX-13 DCA, yeah? I wanna make a video on that, so if you would like me to do that, say it in the comments, because that's one of the best anti-airs in the game in my opinion. 40mm cannon with 100mm of pen auto-firing. That thing is absolutely nasty at destroying tanks. Planes, not so much. Waffentrager. Ooh, I did not even know he had ammunition there. I was kinda aiming to kill the driver and the gunner. But it worked out fine. Ooh, T-34. Lower front plates. Not that way. I did not... Okay, how did that not pen, honestly? Okay, this is gonna pen. Ooh, my tracks are gone. If anything appears behind me, I'm dead. Something appeared behind me. Two things appeared. Ooh, that's a Tiger and a Panzer IV. He did not knock out my engine somehow. The Tiger is not shooting at me. I'm just gonna push this IS-1 a little bit more. Please let me angle myself. And now I fix myself. What did he hit to penetrate? Ooh, my cannon breach. He's dead. Okay, nice. While I use the time to repair, I could ask for one thing. If you are enjoying the video and if you come to the channel often, please hit the subscribe button and like. It helps out a lot. Okay, I got 8 kills. And the ASU helped me repair. Okay, that was kinda quick in repairing. I expected it to be a little bit longer. I did not know how I could finish it so fast. It was like 30 seconds. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go towards A point because the right side of the map doesn't seem to get a lot of action and is under our control. And there's a guy right now fighting at A point. Okay, he actually might be dead. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go towards their spawn. There simply isn't a lot to do now. They're just gonna bleed tickets probably, because they lost a bunch of vehicles. Ooh, tank to the left, Panzer IV. Nice. Kill number 9. Another heavy tank to my right. The ISU is fighting it. I'm gonna try to replenish my crew member to fix the reload because it's kinda long right now and get a couple of more rounds in. Is the ISU gonna manage to survive that guy? I'm not sure. There is 2 of them, an anti-air and a heavy tank. And a guy to my left as well. I think I hear a Panther. I'm gonna go to the left first. Let's just hope the ISU holds the front so I don't get shot from the back. Okay, it was a Panther D. And now I just figured out, I saw a Tiger Ost, I think, earlier, so this might be just 5.7. Or even 6.0, I do not know. So I'm quite happy with the game, you know. Where are the guys that I just saw earlier there? Nothing happened. I just saw it in the kill feed that a BTR shot a 2,000-pound bomb in the air. Unless there is a tank that is called AP-2000LB. I'm pretty sure that was a bomb. I did not know you could see it in the kill feed. He just probably saved like 2 people or more. Ooh, Jagdpanzer 4. Side armor is probably fair enough. And the Sherman that just fired. Never mind, he already died. That is the Overlord, that's the one from the pack. I've been seeing these like premium packs a lot these days. And I must say it's not a bad thing, honestly. Like, I would rather see that in my games than the clickbaits and all of the stuff. Ostwind is gonna be the kill number 11. There's a guy on the left as well. Probably gonna die soon, so it doesn't really matter if I pick him out. Why is my gun in the air? He knocked out my driver, but I still survived. A bomb. I am still alive, but he took out my bomb. I am still alive again, but I don't have any tracks anymore, so this is probably a death sentence right now because he's just gonna spawn there. Yeah, there we go. He can just shoot me and I can't really rotate to shoot him. Well, it was a good run. 12 kills and a cap. Might even be enough for a nuke if it was the proper BR. Yeah, actually 300 points over a nuke. I'm gonna spawn a tank since I have quite a lot of time. I might be able to get some more kills. I am not gonna be getting any more kills. Now it's time to raid the tank. I will start off with the pros. The firepower is great. At 5.0 you get the 85mm cannon, which has great angled penetration and also great explosive filler. Your armor is amazing. You get 75mm of armor angled at 52 degrees. You basically bounce 90% of the enemies you see. Your mobility is pretty great. Great top speed, great acceleration, not the best reverse speed. Your reload is pretty good as well. When it comes to the cons, it's that you have basically no gun depression and your side armor is pretty weak, only 45mm of armor. Having a coaxial machine gun would be useful as well. I'm gonna give the tank a rating of 9.5 out of 10. It's one of the best tank destroyers in the game, for the BR of course. And in my opinion, it deserves a lot more attention. I do not know if you agree. Tell me in the comments if you think it's overrated, underrated, or properly rated. That would be it for today. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please drop a like, subscribe, and comment on what you would like me to do next. That's it for today. See you in the next video.